Hey, welcome to Retirement Made Easy. Today I'm going to help answer a question that I get all the time about Social Security. That question is, can I collect my Social Security right away at 62 and then switch over to my larger spousal benefit later on? We're going to talk about this. We're going to show a case example, and hopefully you'll be able to learn a little bit more than you already know about how this claiming strategy works, if it's going to be useful for your situation, and how it might apply. So we'll go through a quick example here. Okay, in this example, we've got a couple, and they are both 62 years old. We've got Cindy and we have Mike. Now, the key thing about the spousal benefit is it kicks in after 1 year of marriage. So we're assuming that Cindy and Mike have been married for at least 1 year. Now you can see Cindy is thinking of claiming her Social Security benefit at age 62 for $700 per month. Mike is thinking that he's going to delay his Social Security benefit until 67, which is his full retirement age. And at that point, it will be $3,000 per month. And Cindy is thinking, she's been told anyway, that she can claim her benefit, her own benefit at 62, and then switch over to her spousal benefit at 67 when Mike collects, and that would jump up to half of Mike's benefit, which would be half of $3,000 is $1,500 per month. So Cindy was misled here. Let's go through that example. If Cindy does claim at 62, she's not eligible yet for her spousal benefit, her spousal add-on benefit, because Mike hasn't collected. So in order to get your spousal benefit, your spouse would have had to have claimed up until that point. If your spouse hasn't claimed, you can only file on your own benefit. So in this example, if Cindy then waits until 67, you can see her $700 a month, she continues to receive 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, and then she turns 67. Mike collects, so then now she's eligible at that point for a spousal benefit. At that point, her $700 own benefit will continue, but she'll actually have what's called a spousal add-on. And how they determine how much they're going to add on, it's based on a formula, and they take 1/2 of Mike's PIA. PIA is primary insurance amount, and so 1/2 of $3,000 is $1,500, and then they subtract Cindy's PIA of $1,000, and so that leaves a residual of $500. So again, half of Mike's PIA minus Cindy's PIA of $1,000 equals $500. So $500 would be added on as a spousal add-on, and so her benefit at 67 would go to $1,200. Again, her $700 plus the $500 add-on. So it's not quite the full $1,500, the 50% of Mike's PIA, like she would have received if she would have just delayed her benefit until 67. She would have been getting 50% of Mike's, which is $1,500 a month. Now, the next question you might have might be, well, what would this look like if Cindy and Mike claimed their benefits at 62? This is where it gets interesting. So Mike at 62 would claim $2,100, and that's what he would receive because he has the larger benefit. Cindy, she would get her own benefit, the $700, but her spousal add-on wouldn't be as much. It would be reduced based on a factor of age at that point. And she would, and there's a table at ssa.gov, and it will show an extra $325 would be her spousal add-on, bringing her total to $1,025. I know this can be kind of confusing for people. Again, it's a different number based on their ages and when the spouse, the higher earning spouse, in this case it's Mike, when he claims. So different scenarios, different as far as claiming strategies, dictate different Social Security amounts. So it's really a personal decision that Cindy and Mike have to make. And hopefully they're making this decision with someone that's well informed on how Social Security works. So I hope this video has been helpful. If it has been and you want to see more videos like this, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Hey, if you like this video and want to see more, please like and subscribe. And if you want to learn more about how we help our clients plan for a successful retirement, visit our website at RetireStrongFA.com.